I'm here with the winner of Season 4, Game 7. You've played some irregular games throughout Seasons 2 and 3.
I think I played a couple of games, maybe not even. I played the main event, the first main event of the first season. Came in on this season aiming to become a regular. Tonight's win kind of makes me feel a bit better about being here. It's only the second time final table, first time cashing up and winning was just a bonus. Delivered maybe one or two bad beats along the way, but sometimes you have to score the lucky cards to make it through final table and eventually heads up.
Yes, spot on. No need to really mention the luck. Every winner that I interview's got a lot of luck on the way, so we'll put that aside. And every winner also has to play a lot of good poker to get there. So you haven't played that many games, and to get a win is it's certainly a really great effort. And I saw you play at the first table, or the very first part of the first table, and your stack wasn't really making a move, so you must have made your charge on the second table. Maybe just give a recap of how your stack fluctuated over the night.
I think it was the first hand I put my chips into on the final table. Well, actually, I'll have to go back to the first table. I was playing pretty tight. Made a call against Scott, and I think I hit one of my 3 outs on the river. Allowed me to double up because he did actually make me.
That was an all-in confrontation.
That committed. I had to push all in.
Yep.
He pretty much insta-called me.
Yep.
I think he had top pair, something along those lines. So I was really chasing to win that. Otherwise, I would have busted out early.
Yep.
As per usual. That really helped me, just protecting my stack on the final table. Won a few average-sized pots. Got to the final table. I think the first decent hand I ran into, maybe three hands in, picked up pocket queens. There was a pre-flop raise of about twice the big blind. I think I went in over to 3 times the big blind. Everyone else folded. One of my work colleagues, actually, he was lucky enough to make final table on his second time here.
Yeah, Ned, good effort for Ned, by the way.
He ran into a pair of hooks and pushed all in. I sat there for a couple of minutes, really wondering if my queens are still any good. And I thought, oh, well, even if they're not, I might hit a queen on the flop. And I caught him. Didn't think I had him covered, but I only just had him covered by a couple of grand. And the queens held up, so...
It's always a bit scary when you're confronting a good mate, and you know that if he gets you, then you'll hear about it all next week at work. So no, it was very nice work. And when it got down to 3 and 4 handed, there was Hawley, yourself, and Nate. The blinds were nosebleedingly high from what I hear. And what were some of the key hands in the very, very short-handed final table play?
I didn't really hit too many great hands. I was throwing away a lot of rubbish, just basically protecting my stack. What else? Nathan did really well. At that point when the blinds were, I think, big blind was 2,000, he had 1,500 left, doubled up, tripled up again. I think he, from then on, selected his hands and struck while the iron was hot and ended up going second place. So. And,
at the end of the day, you had such a big stack against Nathan and heads up that it was just a matter of time, really.
Yeah, night was getting pretty late. He pushed all in. I thought he had a rather decent hand, but he pushed all in 2 or 3 times. I thought he was just trying to steal my blinds. So it would have set me back a fair bit to call his all in, and I was looking at Jack 3 and thought about it for a while. I thought, what the hell? It might eat away my chips.
Yep.
This is heads up and got to play any 2 cards.
And you're not that much.
He had the odd card, he had ace rag, but it was suited. Unluckily for him, I hit my jack on the flop, and I think I hit another one on the turn, so there's no recovering from that and his chips. So.
Fantastic. Well, I'll wrap it up there, man, but fantastic effort getting your first win a third of the way through the 4th season, and look forward to your performances going deep into Season 4.
Right, thank you.